So yeah, 5 stars, nothing's changed there. Why does this happen every single time? I love the fact that this one actually has manticore. Are you helping us today? Let's just get into the roles. Hello lovely bookworms and welcome to a new weekly reading vlog. Today it is Monday. It's already a little bit later in the day, but it is the first Monday of DesertAthon, the first day of a full week reading vlog of DesertAthon, so I'm very excited to start that. I already want to start with reading updates, things I'm doing, and I'm also going to roll, so I'll let you know. But then a little bit before, let's just start with how the reading is going. It is going really well, honestly. I've already finished my first 2 books, nearly 3. The first book I finished, which is probably no surprise, is The Wrath on the Dawn by Renee Audier. I mean, do I have to say anything about this? This is a reread. I actually checked yesterday because I had a live show with Caitlin, Molly, and Femke on the Bookish Buddies channel, and I actually checked. I thought I had only read it 7 times, but apparently this is my 9th time reading it, so it's fine. It's completely fine. It's fine. So yeah, 5 stars, nothing's changed there. This is book number 1. As for book number 2, I have started an audiobook, and that's the one I haven't yet finished, but I'm nearly finished with. And I started an ebook, and the ebook I had started was The Assassin's Curse by Cassandra Rose Clark. This one, I think I haven't talked about this as often, but basically our main character called Anana at one point decides to flee from a marriage, so she has to get married, she doesn't want to, and they send a assassin after her called Jadora. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think they're kind of like Jinn, so it's very similar. Like, they do magic, they do blood magic, that kind of thing. And in an unfortunate twist of fate, they are connected to each other because she saves his life, and that means that he has to protect her with his life, and hence the Assassin's Curse. So I just love this. I gave it 5 stars once again, and I don't know, I just love this duology so much. It is actually also a bound up book called Magic of Blood and Sea, which I will put right here. That's the bound up book. It has both books, so the complete trilogy. So if you want to buy this one or grab it at one way or another, then you have to get that one. But I don't know, I just really love this one, and I cannot recommend it enough. I feel like it is so underestimated and like underrated, and you know, I finished most of it during the sprints yesterday, and then I finished it this morning when I had to wake up early because this old lady. Then as for my audiobook, I'm reading The Star-Touched Queen by Roshni Chokshi. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I have since learned, and I'm nearly done with it. I have about 100 pages left of it, and I really don't know how I feel about it. I am so confused. So confused. I would say I'm 80% in, and I have no clue what's going on. Maybe it's the audiobook, and maybe I should just read the last 100 pages, which I might. And I'm enjoying it. It's not like I'm not enjoying it. It's just, it's very confusing. It's very action-packed, and it might just be a bit too action-packed, which is saying something for me. I just don't know. I am so confused. So, yeah, I can't really tell you how I completely feel about this until I finished it, I suppose. So, I'll get back to that somewhere later in the week. So, those are the books that I have finished or nearly finished. As for book number 4, I am a mood reader, so I have started The Pirate's Wish, which is the sequel to The Assassin's Curse, and I am either tempted to basically just call this one book, or because I do want to roll again, I want to see if I can get 1 or 2 rolls in, because I want to put The Pirate's Wish on sort of the next 2, like the 2 next to, and I need a new audiobook, and I have, well, the one that I have left is Mahimata, and that one doesn't have an audiobook. And I really want to pick up another audiobook after I finish this one. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do 2 more rolls, and I will let you know what I will read. since we're in the intro anyway. I've talked for 5 minutes, so I'm sorry about that. This might be a very, very long vlog. And yeah, that's it. Let's just get into the rolls. Okay, from now I'm going to be rolling with a d12 because I do want to finish it. So let's go. Let's actually roll properly. 9. Why does this happen every single time? I was on 22, by the way. I'll just zoom out. It's fine. Alright, 22. Is 31. And I'll let you know what prompt that is because I don't have to list here. That's too bad. Okay, so I've quickly grabbed my phone, and if you can see, we're on 31. 31 is a book under 300 pages, so that's really nice. And then I'm going to roll one more time so I have a little bit of options. 3. 1, 2, 3 is 34. 34 is... Go to 39. Okay, 39. Oh, wild card. Hey, that's nice. Alright, so these are my next 2 rolls, and we're on 39, and we'll be continuing off from 39 next time we roll. Also, how cute is this one? Are you helping us today? Yeah, that's so cute. Thank you very much, little lady. That's very nice of you. Yeah. Okay, so as you've seen, I just did the rolls, and I got a book under 300 pages and a wild card, and hasn't made it any easier, because I am going to continue the Assassin's Curse, so I'm going to read The Pirate's Wish, and I think I can finish that either today or tomorrow, because I'm very much in the mood for it, and I have already started it. Yeah, I know, it was bad. I just really want to continue, and I don't know. I'm not going to explain myself. I rolled and it fits, so that's fine. I also got a wild card, which is just as great because it would have also fit in that prompt. I love that I made this board as generic as possible for myself so I can just fit in whatever I want to read. But this has caused a problem because I actually want to read an audiobook or like listen to a new audiobook, but I don't know what I want to listen to because the ones that I want to listen to aren't available yet until the 8th. So I'll get back to that later once I know what I want to listen to. I haven't even finished this one, so I'll do that first before I start bazillion books, and I will update you once there's more to update you on. Good morning. Today it is Tuesday and full day ahead, but I did want to give you guys a quick little reading update because I have finished 2 more books, and I've decided which audiobook to pick up, which was relatively short, and I've also decided where to put everything, so I thought I would quickly update you. As I think I mentioned, I still have Mahimata on my TBR, which is going to be the next book that I read, and I was still listening to The Star-Touched Queen. Those are both still the case. I will talk about that at the end, but the 2 books that I have finished is first The Pirate's Wish. I wanted to put this in the fewer than 300 pages section, however, this one doesn't have fewer than 300 pages because I checked Goodreads and all of the editions on there are over 300. Which is a bit of an issue because I needed a book under 300 pages. So I read this for the wildcard section because I really wanted to continue this series and finish it. And let me just tell you that I love the fact that this one actually has manticore. I feel like manticores are severely underused. There's always wyverns or dragons, but never manticores, and I hope that they will be featured more often because I think they're so interesting and such powerful beings. So yeah, I loved rereading this one. It was so much fun, and I just loved this duology so much, and if I can recommend one to you, I mean, I want to recommend a lot to you, but if I can recommend a short duology, then it's definitely this one. The Assassin's Curse is really, really great, so I think you would love it just as much as I did. Then for the under 300 pages one, I decided to listen to an audiobook that was only 3 hours, and the book is actually under 300 pages, and that is Castle in the Air. It's this one. It's Castle in the Air. This is part of the Howl's Moving Castle sort of series, I would call it. However, this does not really feature Howl. This is about a man. I'm not going to say too much. I would just say read the synopsis because I'm very bad at explaining books, and this one was so much fun. It's Castle in the Air, it's Arabian Nights inspired, so for me that's always fun. However, it wasn't as great as I thought it would be, so I gave it 3 stars. It's definitely one of those, I liked it, but I wasn't blown away by it. Like, I'm very neutral in my feelings. Like, I enjoyed reading it, so I didn't hate it, but it also wasn't mind-blowing in the sense that I think it's the best book out there. So I would definitely say if you need a quick audiobook, then definitely go for this one because it fits DesertAthon and it's short. So that was book number 2, and that's my 4th book finished. That means that I've read 4 books in 4 days in DesertAthon. I think this is definitely going to slow down because I have a lot to do, but I love reading at night, and these aren't the biggest books, so once I get to a couple bigger ones, because I do have to get An Ember in the Ashes in here this month, then things will definitely start slowing down. But as for what I'm reading right now, the only thing I'm actually doing is listening to my audiobook, which is The Star-Touched Queen by Roshni Chokshi. I'm nearly done with it. I have about, I would say, 2 hours of the audiobook left, and I'm still confused. I kind of know what is happening now, so that's great. Like, I knew what was happening, it's just, I don't know, there's just so much happening that I almost feel like there's too much action in this one, so it's a bit of meh. I'm not sure how to even talk about this one, but yeah, that's what I'm reading right now, and I think I will be able to finish this before the end of the day, because I want to read some tonight, and then I will get into Mahimata, I think. Other than that, that's my update for now. I feel like I'm vlogging a lot this week. It's Tuesday and I'm probably already on like around 10 minutes, so lots of talking in this one. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, that's my reading update for now. I will be picking Mahimata up once I finish The Star-Touched Queen, and I will talk to you guys probably later today. I'm not sure. Also, I'm living in this, it's a blouse actually, but it's huge. It was my mom's, and well, it still is my mom's, but I'm stealing it. And yeah, I love it. So yeah, that's my update for now, and I will talk to you guys later. Today it is Wednesday, and once again, full day ahead, just a regular working day. I just did my makeup, as you could have seen, I hope. And I wanted to give you a reading update for today. Also, I want to let you know that tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog, because I'll be vlogging for 72-hour Friday-thon from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which is going to be an extra vlog. That said, though, there's more than enough footage already because I've started editing this vlog, but I wanted to talk about The Star-Touched Queen. I can take out the bookmark now because I finished it. This, by the way, if you're wondering, this is one of Femke's bookmarks. This is a fabric bookmark, and I am loving them. I'm actually also using one in my current read, and this one has a koi fish, and it screams sort of desert, but also it's very like Japanese, Chinese inspired, which I love. It's absolutely stunning. So there's that. The link to her shop is always down below, just so you know. That said, getting back to The Star-Touched Queen by Roshni Chokshi. That's how you pronounce her name, at least I hope. And I didn't, oh, there's another bookmark in here. There were 2 bookmarks in here. I think I'm gonna give it 2.5 or 2 stars or 3 stars. I'm not sure yet, but I think it is safe to say that I didn't really like it. I think throughout most of the book I was also really confused as to what was going on. We follow Maya's story, who is supposedly cursed, I think, and she basically has to pick a marriage partner, and then she goes with a random person and all of a sudden war breaks out or something. I still have no idea what happened in this, and I still can't give you a synopsis because I still feel like I am very confused as to what exactly happened. Like, I get the ending, and certain things I did really enjoy. Like, there's I think it's a talking horse in here. I think. Was she a horse? I think it was a horse. She was fun. It's like also a flesh-eating horse, I think. But yeah, I really don't know how to rate this, and I really don't know how to give this any rating. It's the same thing as not knowing how to rate things. For now, I'm really neutral about it. Like, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it, so I might just put it at 3 stars to be nice in the middle, because it's not it's not necessarily a bad book. Maybe I'm just too dumb to understand what happened in it. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. So that was my 5th book. Yeah, my 5th book done. As for my 6th book, which is the only, well, book left on my TBR right now before I have to reroll, that is Mahimata, and that is, like, I'm currently on page 38. I started it yesterday night, and so far, so good. Also, something that I've noticed because of Femke's TBR, because she's reading Markswoman this month, hopefully, is that I've been mispronouncing this author's name. I said Rati Marota, but it's Rati Marotra. There's an R in between the T and the H at the end, and I feel so bad about it. Like, yeah, I just in general feel so bad about it. I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly now, so Rati Marotra. If I'm not, please tell me, because I'm trying. That said, so far, so good. Really, really enjoying it. The first book was 5 stars for me, so I have very high hopes for this one. I just love these deserty, angsty books that have action and great characters and mystery and lore, and I just love it so much. So yeah, that is book number 6. That said, this is also going to be on my 72-hour SCRIBD TBR, because of the fact that this has red in the cover and one of the prompts says red cover, so this one fits perfectly. I'm gonna take this into Friday because it starts Friday, and I think it would start technically at 12, so from Thursday to Friday, 12 a.m. and I don't think I can finish that before then. So that's going to be on the TBR. That said, I will also roll again and see if I can fit in the other 2 books I want to read for that TBR. So you're going to see me roll in a little bit. Again, that's 4 rolls in a week. Mine is blown. I'm very, very proud of my progress so far. That said, I'm now going to start working. I'm going to roll in a little bit later, and I will let you know which books I'm going to read for those rolls. If I can figure it out, if it fits. I doubt they will all fit, but we're gonna attempt it anyway. That said, otherwise I'm taking the rolls into Monday, so I'll talk about that next Monday once the next reading vlog starts, and I will talk about which books I will put on those spaces, but I will let you know what I will roll. So that is it so far. I will see you when I start rolling. Hey guys, it's actually a bit later. I have not yet done the rolls. I'll do that in a little bit, but I want to show you something different because I actually ordered 2 things. One of them is not yet here, but the other one is. I bought a harness for Nina, and you might wonder why, because she doesn't go outside, but I have also ordered a fluffy car seat so that I am going to try to just take her with me without a box, like the gigantic carrier that I have for her. That way she can just look around her and be safe, because she will be hooked up to sort of a seatbelt kind of situation, not as we wear, but I need a harness for that. So I'm gonna test out if this one is good. It looks very sturdy, it's very soft, so I'm gonna put this on her and I'll show you in a little bit. Wearing it as we speak. Can you look up? Look at this beautiful girl. It actually fits perfectly. It's very soft. There's more than enough room because I can still, like, she can easily breathe in this thing. And it's very sturdy, so I love that a lot. That way we can go on car rides without you having to go into the box. Can you look up? Oh, isn't she beautiful? Okay, here we go again. We are now on 39, which is where we left off last time. And I have to go to the 62. So I'm thinking, because we only have 23 spaces left, I think? Yeah, 23. That I am gonna change dice because I am doing really well and we're already, like, we're very early on in the month. So I'm just gonna roll with a d6 this time and let's just do the first one. Oh, of course, a 6. 45. Let me see, what is 45? I have the prompts here. Go back to 43. Of course, me, my big mouth. Oh. 43. 43 is a wild card. Okay. Thank you, board. I am gonna roll one more time to see if I can fit in some more. 3. 1, 2, 3. 46. Go back to 43. Alright. So 2 wild cards. Thank you, board, but no thank you, I suppose. In any case, 2 wild cards. It is around 12 p.m. right now on a Thursday, so I wanted to quickly talk about the books that I'm going to be putting on my TBR for the 72-hour Friday-thon. I will also mention this in the 72-hour Friday-thon video, but I want to let you know which 2 books I'm going to put in my 2 wildcard slots, because I got 2 wildcards this time, and the first one is going to be a graphic novel, and that one is going to be Monstrous Volume 4. I have read the first 3, otherwise I wouldn't continue with Volume 4. I'll put them on this side, I think, by the way. And that one I just really, really want to continue, and I have like a digital edition of it, so I can read that, and I'm very, very excited about that. As for the other wild card, I'm going to be reading, gosh, what was it called again? It's a murder mystery, just to shake things up a bit. Let me quickly look up what it was called again. They All Fall Down by Rachel Housel Hall. It's basically a locked room murder mystery, which I'm very, very excited about. And basically our main protagonist, Miriam Macy, is sailing off on a luxurious private island on a cruise ship with 6 other strangers surrounded by miles of open water. And Miriam is soon shocked to discover that she and the rest of her companions have been brought to a remote island under false pretenses, and all 7 strangers harbor a secret. Danger lurks in the lush forests and the halls, and I think, yeah, it says sporadic cell phone coverage and miles of ocean keeps the group trapped in a paradise, and strange accidents stir suspicions as one by one they all fall down. So I'm hoping that this will, it definitely gives me the Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None vibes, which I love that book, so I'm very excited for it. And this is not desert vibed, as you probably know, just to shake things up a bit. Monster is also not desert vibed, but I want to, you know, read a little bit different. And then on Monday we're going back in. This is also the final day that I am vlogging. I have more than enough footage, and then tomorrow I'm opening a new one for the 72-hour Friday-thon vlog, which just as excited for, honestly. I am not feeling the best today still. I think I mentioned that yesterday as well, but we'll be fine. And yeah. Hey guys, it is actually Friday morning and I've forgotten to end the video. It is more than long enough as it is. I'll talk a little bit more about books on Monday once I see you again in a regular DesertAthon weekly reading vlog. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please also look out for the 72-hour readathon vlog, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!